Okay, we all aware who this is, man. And no, I actually said it in 2023. I said, hey, well, with 20 in the book, the first stream, New Year's 2020, going to 2024, we stream. I said 2024 is a year for hate. So this year we've had the hate list. If you're watching on Instagram, a lot of the hate list clips over there. If you're watching on YouTube, you seen all the hate list joints, more than likely. But go back and look at some of them and comment and make sure y'all subscribe and like and all that, man. Help me in the algorithm get my life together. The migrants took my job. Word to mommy. I got sentenced to 17 years when I was 18 years old. I'm one of them dudes, man. Fresh off the curve. I'm a bat out of hell, man. I'm really gonna die. Like, I'm really probably, like, man, like, I mean, it's not a probably at this point. I'm really gonna die never knowing what it feels like to really have a mother's love. Something I really crave. But we ain't into that right now. Charlamagne, I feel like, knows what it feels like to have a mother's love. Sometimes it be them dudes that know that feeling that they be bugging, man. Maybe they've been coddled too much. Now, I've never been on the fence with Charlamagne. I never really liked Charlamagne. For however much a fan of the Breakfast Club could not like Charlamagne. Do I think he was entertaining? I give that up. When you entertaining, if you good at your job and you do what you do, I'll give you credit for that. However, that don't make you a good person. That don't make you an upstanding member of our society. That don't make you somebody who we should, like, just because we entertained by you don't mean we should have to follow your opinions. Don't mean you should be able to have the right to tell us who we should vote for or should not vote for. Did y'all see that Breakfast Club interview recently with 50 Cent where Kamala called just right before the election? And 50 had just told him, like, yo, I don't like that. He still tried to, like, you want to speak to the vice president, you want to... And son, like, yo, you ain't hear that? Y'all remember when the dude came and attacked Charlamagne? Y'all remember when Charlamagne used to, like, jump on the women that came up there and try to make them cry and go through all that? Y'all remember when Charlamagne was really just like a troll? Would just create narratives on people. And then, as the show blew up, he seemed to somehow become a different person right before our eyes. And we know how hard it is and how complicated it is to become just a different person out of nowhere. Instagram, y'all over the time. Y'all supposed to get this live, man, because y'all get it for free over there. We don't like that, man. But we rocking. Y'all need a little more of this. And I always wondered, man, what's going on with Charlamagne? And then I heard that story about the girl that was accusing him of the R word thing. And when he like, nah, it wasn't me. Look up the story yourself. Right now, even if I'm getting some of the things, call them facts, whatever, if I'm getting some of the story wrong, it ain't from what I heard him say. Because what I heard him say, from what I can remember, was like, hey, nah, she was a friend of mine. She's about 15, 16 or some shit, right? He was maybe 19, 20, 21. And he went to his 16, 17-year-old female friend crib and picked her up and took her to like a party or a frat party he was in college. And she was assaulted there. And then he was like, I ain't know what was going on because you just brought your young friend who you might have been out the range or should have haven't been friends and taken her to places where she shouldn't have been. Then you took your eye off her. And Is there any guilt in that? Maybe he be like, yeah, you know, I feel good. I should have protected. What? Ain't nobody want to become a victim for you to figure out that you wasn't supposed to let them become a victim and then deny it. Yo, hold up, though. Who you think you is to tell us a story like that that don't make no sense, Charlamagne? And how you go from that to try to tell us who we should vote for and what we need to do? How you go from that to telling everybody what you got to do to be a man? I tell you, sometimes motherfucker get successful and get the spotlight on them, and they start feeling a little frisky. So Charlamagne made the hate list. And everybody who was made the hate list, since the hate list began, take solace in knowing you ain't always got to be hated. Just do better. Be smarter. It was a time when I thought that Charlamagne was getting smarter. And then whenever it come to like political issues and issues in the black community, I'm like, whoa, yo, what is he saying? Is he not thinking? Is something going on with what they call it, his cognitive function? I ain't that smart. But hey, he got the mic. He got the platform. He got the ears. He got the influence. I definitely expect him to be more on point and sharper than me. But you would think he ain't do no investigating or no digging when he talking about things. And then I thought to myself, I said, wait. What if Charlamagne trying to do something to get his stuff covered? He should have ran with Trump. I'm not saying Charlamagne is still this kind of guy. Maybe he doing these things, but I don't know. And he got the look. Look at the look. Look at the look. Who, me? I swear I didn't know. I wasn't aware. For the urban black hip-hop community, yo, we'll let anybody in at any point to do extreme damage. Sometimes I feel like we so jaded. We don't even want to like propel nobody to certain levels. That we feel might be semi-righteous. Might be really intelligent. It's real intelligent Negro hams out there. Why don't y'all listen to Neil deGrasse Tyson or something? Charlamagne deserved to be on the motherfucking hate list. I feel like Instagram, we getting out of here, y'all. I feel like Charlamagne deserved to be on the hate list more than anybody that we had ever put on the hate list thus far. I gotta go back and see everybody that's on there though, man. But he might be up there. Hey, yo, gang, we out of here on y'all Instagram. I need to start hitting the link, jump on Twitch, man. Yo. I feel mad weird that I got through. I feel mad weird that I got through the that I got through that live on Instagram, because that's like, it's the second time that Instagram ended my live, and and I'm assuming that they feel like it might be right wing rhetoric that I'm speaking. I don't know what it is, but like I have an opinion outside of whatever the herd's opinion is. I feel like I want to think for myself. I feel like I want to have my own type of logic, man. I feel like I want to do research and look things up. Pardon me, man. We putting this up. Imagine trusting a bunch of people over and over again who ain't never did nothing but just stab you in the back and lie to you, and then they put somebody before you in. We just let people in the culture. People will talk mad trash about Vlad TV or Adam 22 or whatever. Bro, what is the difference between Charlamagne? Get out the personal thing, right? Check it. Say he's white and he did a bunch of foul stuff, and you got a black person that did the same thing. You could just put both of them in the same boat. Don't let nobody tell you different. Because then what you doing is you keeping all the greasy, grimy, nasty stuff in your community. Every time somebody that's black get accused of doing something wild, whether it be Bill Cosby, whoever it is, we be like, no. It can't be no for everybody, right? Because then we keep some of them. They stay with us and make everything a million times worse. I don't think nobody should be canceled, period. Not Charlamagne, not nobody that made the hate list. No social media should take down their site and say they can't post to say what they want to say. But how you respond to it, how you act, how you feel, that right there is the part that's important.